on the streets of Oslo. Oh, the color of the day was on. And our heads were filled with poetry. In the morning, are coming on to dawn.
Well, I just want to welcome you. Aileen's going to welcome you formally in a minute, but just before we commence the music and the entertainment for the evening, we just have a very important project we want to launch for the town. It's a project we've been working on in conjunction with Sunbeam House and County Wicklow Partnership. We've created edible food trails around the town, and we got some funding from Creative Ireland to do some art sculptures. So the art centre here will be the trailhead. We're growing veg out in Ballyrain in a tunnel with the clients in Sunbeam House and the community. And it's a project that we want everybody to get involved in down along the line. So we use it as an opportunity to incorporate art into it and create an artistic trail around the town. We've only 4 to begin with, but we hope to build on this and build more and more little plots of edible veg around the town and join in with the community. We're going to formally, Christine is one of the artists, Christine Van Boesel, and Irene, where's Irene disappeared to? There. Irene Plajoska, I can never say her name. So Irene has a beautiful sculpture down around Arklow Harbour, and Christine has created tiles to link in with the plants that were grown and the veg that were grown, and this will be our trailhead here. We have another sculpture, you've probably seen it, up at the HSE Centre, Lug. He's made out of recycled tyres, and we have another sculpture about to go in front of Arklow Action Resource up at on the Riverwalk there, on where the old Masala House was. So I'm going to formally ask Christine and Irene to launch the project. So to tie in with this, we want to start working with all the food cafes and all in the town and just get more awareness of local produce. All of the foodies here today have used local produce. We've Brazilian, Ukrainian, Polish, Irish, African. We've lots of different cultures. I'm probably missing one there. But look, it's about getting back to our roots and back to growing and being sustainable as a community, and this is going to help it. We have a map online. We're on the sculptures, we'll have a QR code so you can see where the trail is, and if anybody wants to get involved, just contact the art centre here and we can work on that. We'll have QR codes on the sculptures and the different trails around the town. It's a start. We've only 4 spots to begin with, but we hope by this time next year to have a lot more. So that's it. Yeah, Irene and Christine, do you want to say something? Yeah.
So I'm busy making more tiles at the moment in the Sunbeam House with the clients, and also some people here from the arts group will hopefully get up to my workshop to make a few more. So it's an ongoing project with there's so many more plans. Cara gave me a list, so we can work for 3 years. Arklow is not big enough to put up all the tiles, but it's a very enjoyable project, and I'm absolutely delighted to be part of it, and also to work with Irene. We worked a bit together on her piece, and it's really absolutely brilliant. So thanks, and thanks for coming.
And
so many people.
Irene, I'll just hand you over to Irene to say a few words.
Are we live? I can't speak as fast as Pierre, so I have to try to speed up. No, I hope that people, when you're taking walks down by the harbour, directly opposite the RNLI building, you'll see a little low sculpture, which is a pair of hands holding a pot, and it's an homage to the women and the men who worked in Arklow pottery for over 70 years. And if you look around the town at the moment, it's pretty much the only outdoor piece that recognizes the work and the lives, the labor of the people who worked in the pottery. There is the other piece in the library upstairs, which also honors the women and men who worked in the pottery. But it's an important thing, and it's a little sculpture. It's only this high, and it may not last, but if you get a chance, have a look. Thank you.
Thanks, Irene. Thank you.
And these tiles here, they'll go up at the back entrance there, because that will be a thriving outdoor area soon.
with lots of
And,
food growing.
Yes, you can see them all there. Thank you.
So we're going to hand over to Aileen O'Connor, who's travelled all the way from Castletown Bear, and her dad Dermot to launch the evening formally. Thank you.
I was young and I was in my day, trying to see what woman's heart there was away. And I'd sing until the dawning, start praise until the morning, long before I was the man you see today. I was born beneath the stars that promised all. Could have lived my life without Cassandra's call. Brought the starry plough around me, let the piper's hair resound me. There I rest until the Lord of love I'll meet. There in the mirror on the wall, I see the dream is fading. From the contender to the brow, the ring, the rose, the matador, raven. And when I die, I'll die drunk down on the street. You would count me out the 10 and clear the feet. Wrap the starry plough around me, let the piper's hair resound me. There I'll rest until the Lord of love I'll meet. There in the mirror on the wall, I see the dream is fading. From the contender to the brow, the ring, the rose, the matador, raven. Wrap the starry plough around me, let the piper's hair resound me. There I rest until the Lord of love I meet. Oh, thank you very much.
The fact that I've got all those chords doesn't bode well for the next song. But okay.
This is what it seems.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Just to say, and she told me not to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. Aileen writes all her own songs. And I promise her now I'll have a mouth transplant after that. She told me not to say it. Joe.
Not too much now. Not too much volume. You hear all the mistakes. It's well, let's go. And you know your name. We feel a bit lonely. We look all the same. You won't mind if I take my time. Feel the beauty flow through me, lying on the sheet. Feel the beauty flow, chilling the sea. What it seems. Take it high or low. Just to make it harder, there's a place I go to eternal pardon. Feel the beauty flow through me, and I am not a machine. Feel the beauty flow through me, and listen what it seems. We are all the same. I'm words here. Sorry about this. Oh my gosh. Disgraceful. That was a false start, everybody. Thank you very much. That's what happens. That's what happens. Thank you very much. Thank you. That was rehearsal, the final rehearsal. Thank you. My sincerest. Can I know your name? Will I feel a bit lonely? Will I God the same? You're mine if I take my time. I feel the beauty flow through me, and I am not a machine. You feel the beauty flow through me, and this is what it is. Take it high and low, just to make it harder. There's a place I go to eternal pardon. Say the beauty flow through me, I am not a machine. Feel the beauty flow through me, this is what it seems. When the fame and the kind, mediocrity combined, that holds no sway with you. You've got a line, and it's a line you get behind, because no one can make a fool of you. When you're hurting and the cost lies inside, you were always right. Though you're women, they come way through the night, but you were always right. And the songs they refuse, and on the best one about you, how you were always, you're always true. Where you move, you're going down, and you're from those bridges around, and now you're always, you're always true. I remember every night and how you were the best one to turn on the lights. Oh, always, oh, you were always right. I remember every night and how you were the last one to turn on the lights.
wanna go home. It never rains in California, but girl, don't they warn ya? It pours, man, it pours. Will you tell the folks back home I nearly made it? I've had offers but don't know which one to take. Please don't tell them how you found me. Tell them how you found me. Give me a break. Give me a break. Seems it never rains in Southern California. And often heard that kind of talk before. It never rains in California. Girl, don't they warn ya? It pours, man, it pours.
Honestly, when you walked into the fire, I thought you'd burn in the heat of my desire. Then you spread your wings, and I could see that all these pretty things were not for me. How lonely, how lonely do you have to be? How lonely, how lonely to love me. Endless time seem to keep me from the knowledge. When you're mine, all the darkness melts away. When you sing to me, my thoughts are straying. Treasure so sublime, they give me away. How lonely, how lonely do you have to be? How lonely, how lonely to love me? Honestly, when you walked into my fire, I thought you would burn in the heat of my desire. Then you spread your wings, and I could see and all these pretty things were not for me. How lonely, how lonely do you have to be? How lonely if it's fate. And you can swing the devil round by the tail. And when your halo hit the ground, when a good shot comes around, she's a queen of stormy weather. She's tethered to now, just to leave our room together. It is heaven for now, because we are here. I will cut her some flowers from her. There is a believer in the crowd over there. You can try to make the words settle down, and you can try to stop the pictures spinning round. But hero, hold your ground till a good shot comes around. To go walking in the moonlight, that is my kind of dream. And you gotta watch the shadow, they're not always what they seem. 'Cause we are here, I will cut her some flowers for her. There is a believer in the crowd over there. I will cut her some flowers for her. There is a believer in the crowd over there. Thank you very much, dear.
So thank you, Aileen and Dermot. That was absolutely beautiful, and a lot of those songs were Aileen and Dermot's own originals. We're now going to have Nadia Ramatur. She's going to do some poetry from her Making Mosaics book, which is available for sale up in the back part of the Arts Centre.
Hello. That's weird when you speak and your voice comes out right next to your ear there. As Pierre just said, my name is Nadia, and I am one of the artists here in the Arts Centre. And my studio is the first one there, and you're welcome to come in and take a look. I think it's very unfortunate to be asked to read a poem during an Arts Centre night. I wish I had a guitar right now, but that's okay. No, it's all right, I'll make it. Thanks very much. Anyway, I just want to tell you a quick story, okay? Thank you for the shushing, I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. But keep eating and drinking, I'll survive. Trust me, if you've been a poet and you've lived as long as I have, you have faced so much rejection, it doesn't even faze you. So don't even worry, carry on as you are. But the bottom line is, I just want to tell you a quick story before I read you a couple of poems. I actually bought the wool to make this jumper in this building. So when I heard this wool shop was closing, I was very disappointed. Because look at the great wool, like, come on, like. So there I was, oh no, the wool shop is closing, this is so terrible, what am I gonna do? And what happened? Look how it turned out for us that the wool shop closed. So I thought I'd wear the jumper to give it a little day out, back to where it came from. So it's back to its origins here in the original wool shop. So congratulations to Pierre and all the 402 committee and artists for making this possible. So I'm going to share, I'm going to try and find short poems because everyone's very lively. And let's see, what are we doing here? Okay. All right, so as I mentioned, I am one of the artists here and I have a studio here. And this book is available up at the front. And I did the illustrations for the book as well. But here's a very short poem for you. And it's called Pink Sock. I feel like the pink sock stuck in the door of the washing machine. How did it get there? It is not supposed to be there. Why is it not with the rest of the washing? The machine twerks and spins faster and faster, and just as mysteriously as it was stuck where it was not supposed to be, the pink sock is now unstuck, and the cycle is over. Will I ever learn? Oh, there we go. Okay, this poem is also quite short, and it's for all my creative friends here with us today. And this poem is called Walk Tall. And I think sometimes when you're a creative person, or you want to be a creative person, it can be very discouraging because you have so many hurdles to overcome. So this poem is really about moments like this, where you just keep going when everybody else is still talking, and you're trying to talk at the same time. So you just have to find a way within yourself to carry on, even though it looks like things are not looking so good. So this poem is called Walk Tall. Walk tall, though you may feel invisible, or even lost, though your heart may hurt from the journey, already taken this far. Walk tall through your heart, though your heart may be heavy from the loss of the precious ones plucked from you too soon. Or your wallet light because you gave too many too much. Or paid bills to cold-hearted strangers who don't really care for you or your family. Walk tall with love, fueling your every step, inflating your heart and lifting you up, keeping your eyes forward because you're never going back. Whatever life presents you, walk tall. I've been writing poems since I was 8 years old, and when I was 9 years old I was diagnosed with dyslexia, which made a lot of sense about my spelling at that point. So that was something that was really a challenge to overcome. But I think if you really love something, you keep going. So this is a poem, my last poem, kind of about that, and it's called Hyacinth. I have a hard time spelling your name, and I can barely pronounce it. But your scent is unmistakable. You rise above the ordinary, fit, relentless in your allure. How have you been so underrated in a world full of dozens of roses? Once I saw a bunch of blue hyacinths for sale, and they were wrapped in ugly paper, so pale. My former self was unable to detect yet the profound perfume of this sad tale. I left them there, in the shop, to die, discounted, overlooked. I didn't try. And now I am forever reminded of the sweet smell of my own regret. Thank you. Thank you. Here, you have to come back.
Where's Joe gone?
Hello.
Okay, are you ready? I'd like to introduce you. Thank you, Nadia, for your beautiful poetry. And as I said, her books are available for sale. They're great Christmas presents. I just want to introduce you to our next musician. It's Joe Shelton. Joe's a local musician, and he's played many a time with us here. So we give Joe a big round of applause and a bit of encouragement.
Just want to say special thanks to Dermot Ailey, magnificent as ever, and everybody else. This what a facility! This is fantastic. Oh, pirates, yes, there am I, so like to the merchant ships. Minutes after they take I from the bottomless pit, but my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help to sing these songs songs of freedom is all I ever had. Redemption songs, emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy. None of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? It's all I ever had. Redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy. None of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? That's all I ever had. Were redemption songs, redemption songs, redemption songs. Thanks very much. The Song of Freedom. That's what art's all about, isn't it? This is an old Irish song. You're dangerous because you're honest. You're dangerous. Don't know what you want. Well, you left my heart empty as a vacant lot for any spirit to haunt. Hey, hey, sha-la-la. Hey, hey, you're an accident waiting to happen. You're a piece of glass left there on the beach. Well, you tell me things I know you're not supposed to, and you leave me just out of reach. Hey, hey, sha-la-la. Hey, hey, sha-la-la. Who's gonna ride your wild horses? Who's gonna drown in your blue sea? Who's gonna ride your wild horses? Who's gonna fold the foot of you? You stole it, 'cause I needed the cash. And you killed it, 'cause I wanted revenge. Well, you lied to me, 'cause I asked you to. And baby, can we still be friends? Hey, hey, sha-la-la. Hey, hey, sha-la-la. Who's gonna ride your wild horses? Who's gonna drown in your blue sea? gonna fall at the foot of thee. Took a drive in the dirty rain to a place where the wind calls your name. Under a tree the river was laughing at you and me. Hallelujah, heaven's white rose, the doors you open just can't close. Don't turn around, don't turn around again. Don't turn around, gypsy heart. Don't turn around, don't turn around again. Don't turn around, don't look back. Come on now, love, don't you look back. Who's gonna ride your wild horses? Who's gonna drown your blue sea? Who's gonna taste your saltwater kisses? Who's gonna take the place of me? Who's gonna ride your wild horses? Who's gonna drown your blue sea? Who's gonna taste your saltwater kisses? Who's gonna take the place of me? Cheers, thanks very much. Right, just a little song from Down Under. I'm really close tonight. Feel like I'm moving inside her, lying in the dark. Think that I'm beginning to know her. Let it go. I'll be waiting when you call. And whenever I fall at your feet, you let your tears rain down on me. Whenever I touch your slow turning pain, you're hiding from me now. There's something in the way that you're talking. Words don't sound right, but I hear them all moving inside you. Let it go. I'll be waiting when you call. And whenever I fall at your feet, you let your tears rain down on me. Whenever I touch your slow turning pain, the finger of blame has turned upon itself. I'm more than willing to offer myself. Do you want my presence or need my help? Who knows where that might lead? I'm whenever I fall at your feet, much, guys. It's an old Welsh folk song, especially for the rain. Under the envy of the sun, sweat like a train, I come. My body's dust, scorched by the might of the sun. Burning light, burning white heat, like wildflowers, sweat and fever. My body screams, disintegrate in the heat. Our love is the flame that keeps on burning. I love to feel the rain in the summertime. Oh, I love to feel the rain on my face. I love to feel the rain in the summertime. Oh, I love to feel the rain on my face. Burn out the stake on a bed of fire. My body rises, taking me higher. My love desire is pure ascension fire. Our love is the flame that keeps on burning. I love to feel the rain in the summertime. Oh, I love to feel the rain on my face. And I love to feel the rain in the summertime. Oh, I love to feel the rain on my face. Cheers, thanks very much. A little bit too much rain, I think. I'd have a little song for, especially for some of my family that's here. Hello. This is for Brian especially. I would like to leave this city. This old town don't smell too pretty, and I can feel the warning signs running around my mind. And if I could leave this island, book myself into a soul asylum, and I can feel the warning signs running around my mind. Here I go, I'm still scratching around in the same old hole. My body feels young, but my mind is very old. So what do you say? I can't give me the dreams that are mine anyway. You're half the world away. You're half the world away. You're half the world away. I've been lost, I've been found, but I don't feel down. when I leave this planet. You know I'd stay, but I just can't stand it. And I can feel the warning signs running around my mind. And if I could leave this spirit, find me a hole and I'd live in it. And I can feel the warning signs running around my mind. So here I go, I'm still scratching around in the same old hole. My body feels young, but my mind is very old. So what do you say? You can't give me the dreams that are mine anyway. You're half the world away. You're half the world away. You're half the world away. I've been lost, I've been found, but I don't feel down. No, 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 don't feel down. I'll do one more and then we get the inimitable, wonderful, handsome, brilliant Toddy Kennedy next. Is it getting better? Or do you feel the same? Will it make it easier on you now? You got someone to blame. You said one love, one life, when it's one need in the night, one love, you get to share it. Leaves you, baby, if you don't care for it. Did I disappoint you? Leave a bad taste in your mouth. You act like you never had love, and you want me to go without. Well, it's too late tonight to drag the past out into the light. We're one, but we're not the same. We get to carry each other, carry each other. Oh. Have you come here for forgiveness? Have you come to raise the dead? Have you come here to play Jesus to the lepers in your head? You asked too much, more than a lot. You gave me nothing, now it's all I got. We're one, but we're not the same. Yeah, we hurt each other and we do it again. You say love is a temple, love a higher law. Love is a temple, love a higher law. You ask me to enter, but then you make me crawl. I can't be holding on to what you got when all you got is hurt. One love, one blood, one life. You got to do what you should. One life with each other, my sisters and my brother. One life, but we're not the same. We get to carry each other, carry each other. Oh, love, oh, love. Thanks very much, everybody, for listening. Mr. Toddy Kennedy is going to work his magic next. Really looking forward to this.
This one's called Webb's River, where I spent a lot of time fishing as a young lad and still do. And still, it should be called wishful thinking and more than anything else. But this is a recent trip to the river and just an evening spent sitting what I do.
Step in, Toddy.
And it's just Webb's River, as I said, and just an hour at the river. Dappled shades of other light, different as dark matter, cloak the stillness of Webb's River. A multitude of flying, crawling, and oft times annoying creatures of the edge, on the edge, and yet the fishing line lay slack. Memories of sitting here from childhood dare to flood, not the waters but the turning back. Moss-laden concrete poke an ugly finger in the glistening pool, as bees collide at a waterside to amuse a rotting fool. I see by the high flood line that the mist the fresh by hours, and I went and brought, and I'm not, and I won't be brought to praying or call on otherworldly powers. There's more to this than fishing, sitting quietly, easing back, countless hours of endless days, and still the line is slack. If you ever walked across the bridge as the sun is setting and walk up along the river back as far as Condren's Lane, you might have had the time to witness some of this. This is called From Jeremy's Front Door. The staggered steeple of our father's time silhouette our silent town as sunset blesses Croken and the evening settles down. The starlings break their cover from the reed banks on the marsh and mesmerise in murmuration from all who gather there, or those by accidental good fortune, or the few timely enough to take the evening air. As the river gathers rate beneath the arches and away, to God knows where, a certain melancholy, I'm not the first to have seen it there. And this one, Glenart, on the 1st of January some years back, I walked through the woods there and up towards the castle, and this was the end result of it. January, ambling through the scarcity of life, its beauty overgrown, checkered pattered sunlight as the evening dips its head through well-meant lines of foreign trees on this of all places, my land, the ravens circling the fall of all its grandeur, this stolen land, neglected as the plaything of the gone, its legacy the haunting airs of mitching scholars, where cherries were the flower of the day, along the fields of dreams and towards the horseway, to where, sure his lordship gone, and with him his empty chair.
Thank you, Toddy. As I don't know whether many of you know that Toddy wrote the words for the song The 19 Arches, and he's still producing absolutely amazing poetry that could be turned into songs, I think, and we might get an album out of some of those poems. I just want to introduce you to Tony Byrne now and the African Society, Catherine Murphy. They're going to come and do a few African tunes, and then we're going to, the end of the night will be, Ger Karan is going to finish the end of the night. Thank you.
That could be my life.
thank you so much. So I'm Catherine and Mercy. We are from the Africa Irish Society of Wicklow. The songs we sang are from Swahili language, which is the language that my native language. And the first song was called Malaika, which means angel. So basically we're just singing about this beautiful angel, this man who is so infatuated with this beautiful angel. He wants to marry her, but he doesn't have the money. So that's the gist of the first song. While the other song, the second song, is called Jambo, which means hello, we welcome you. It's a very popular song in Tanzania and Kenya to welcome visitors. But in this context, I put in Aklo instead of, usually we would say Tanzania, but in this context I put Aklo because it's all about Aklo. So we are welcoming visitors. You are very welcome to Aklo. Enjoy yourselves. There is no worries in Aklo. That's what Hakuna Matata means, no worries. So there's no worries in Aklo. So thank you.
So thank you, Tony and Catherine and Helen. And hopefully that'll be the first of many. We hope to have lots more events like this going forward, but we're going to end the night with Ger, Quran, and enjoy the rest of the evening, everybody, and eat the rest of the food. And if there's any left over there, bring it home with you. If there's paper plates there, we don't want to see any left on the plates. Thanks.
Well, thank you very much, Peter, for the invitation to play here tonight. I hope you're all having a lovely evening. I'm going to kick off with an original song. So just by way of introduction, I'm a bit of a blow in Tarklow, 18 years now, and I'm one of the artists in the studio here writing songs for my troubles. So this is a song I wrote about Arklow. It's called Arklow by the Quay. Hope you like it. Can't cross the ocean just by staring at the sea. You can't move a mountain just by whispering to me. Through the storm and crashing waves, our boat won't holding on together, we will rise. Starting out with nothing, sail against the tide. In the choppy waters, kept the flame alive. As the sun broke through the clouds, your love kept shining on. You have been waiting for too long. Where home is by the ocean, Arklow by the Quay. When we crossed the 19 arches, you were standing next to me, coming over the horizon as a dream came into view. Chance for all to shine now, like me and you. The ocean, it's Arklow by the Quay. When we crossed the 19 arches, you were standing there with me, coming over the horizon dream came into view. Chance for all to shine now. Chance for all to shine now. Like me and you. Thank you very much. I have climbed the highest mountain. I have run through the fields only to be with you. Only to be with you. I have run, I have crawled, I have scaled these city walls, only to be with you. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I have kissed hardened lips, felt the feeling in the fingertips. It burned like a fire, this burning desire. I have spoke with the tongue of an angel. I have held the hand of the devil. It was warm in the night. I was cold as a stone. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I believe in the kingdom come, then all the colors will bleed into one, bleed into one. But yes, I'm still running. You broke the bond and you loosed the chains, carry the cross of my shame, of my shame. You know I believe it, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Thank you very much. Thanks a million. Well, I'm going to try another one of my own songs. So, as I mentioned, I'm trying to write some songs over the last while, and this is a song I watched the Bob Dylan. Anyone seen the Bob Dylan movie recently? The new one he has out. It's it's called A Complete Unknown, and it got me. I tried to do a different style of music, and so I said I'd try something in the Bob Dylan style. And this is a song about growing old. I'm starting to lose my hair, and I still think I'm 20 in my head, but this is called Shadows on the Porch, and it's just sitting there watching the sun come across the floor, and the shadow goes up, and very quickly years are gone by. So I say that when I go to wash my hair in the morning. So this is called Shadows on the Porch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. It's actually so new, this song, I forgot the words, so I have to put them in front of me here. So when I was young, I was restless, with a fire in my shoes, chasing after nothing, but nothing left to lose. Now the years sit heavy like a stone inside my chest. Traded time for freedom, never lost instead. Well, I laughed at all the warnings, I gambled with my days. Now I count the empty hours like a debt I can't repay. Now the river keeps on moving and it carries me along. And I learned to love the silence deeply as a song. Shadows on the porch, creeping across the floor. I thought I had tomorrow, now I know what time is for. Oh, the nights are getting colder, the mirror tells the truth. Wrinkles tell a story of the foolishness of youth. There's a song that keeps her ringing like a bell I can't ignore. There's the sound of second chances that I'm fighting for. Shadows on the floor, creeping across the floor. I thought I had tomorrow, but I don't know what that's for. Nights are getting colder, the mirror tells the truth. All the wrinkles tell a story of the foolishness of youth. There's a song that keeps her ringing like a bell I can't ignore. The second chances that I'm fighting for. There's a song that keeps her ringing like a bell I can't ignore. It's the sound of second chances that I'm fighting for. Thank you very much. That's the first time I played that in public, so I wrote that during the week in this in studio number 3 there, so yeah, thank you very much. It's made my day. Well, I'm going to sing a song now, speaking of Bob Dylan and that kind of scene. Johnny Cash, this is a great song called Folsom Prison Blues. If you know the words, give us a now, dig out. Well, I hear that train a-comin', it's rolling around the bends. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. But I'm stuck in Folsom Prison and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps rolling on down to San Antonio. Oh, when I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Well, I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. But I know I had it coming, I know I can't be free. But those people keep moving, and that's what tortures me. Well, if they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I'd bet I'd move it all a little further down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. Well, I let the lonesome whistle blow my blues away. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. because you're mine. I walk the line. I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day is true. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you, because you're mine. I walk the line. As sure as night is dark and day is light, I'll keep you on my mind all day and night. And happiness I've known proves that it's right, because you're mine. I walk the line, because you're mine. I walk the line. Well, that's alright, mama. Well, that's alright with you. Well, that's alright, mama. We just any way you do, and that's alright. Well, that's alright. Well, that's alright now, mama. Any way you do. Well, mama, she don't told me, your papa don't told me too. Son, that gal you're fooling with, she ain't no good for you, and that's alright. Well, that's alright. Well, that's alright now, mama. Any way you do. I said, blue moon of Kentucky, won't you keep on shining? Shine on the one that's gonna let me blue. I said, blue moon of Kentucky, won't you keep on shining? Shine on the one that's gonna let me blue. Oh, shine on the one that's gonna let me blue. Thank you very much. Oh my God, it's stopping here. Right, I'm going to finish off with one last song, guys. And listen, thanks again for all the support of the Art Collective and the gallery and all the ongoing work recently. It's a fantastic facility here. This is a song called Riptide, and see you again. I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. Oh, my friends are turning green. You're the magician's assistant in their dream. Ah-hoo, will you give it a try? Ah-hoo, oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I'm gonna be your left-handed man, and I love you when you're singing that song. Yeah, I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. There's this movie that I think you'd like. This guy decides to quit his job and head for New York City. This cowboy's running from himself. He's been living on the highest shelf. Ah-hoo, give it a go. Ah-hoo. Lovely, here we go. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I'm gonna be your left-handed man. Well, I love you when you're singing that song, yeah. I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Here we go, one more. Ah-hoo, on your own. Ah-hoo, come on, Connor. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I'm gonna be your left-hand. I love you when you're singing that song, yeah. And I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. And I'm gonna be your left-handed man. Well, I love you when you're singing that song, yeah. I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Thank you very much. Well, that's my son Connor here joining in the band. So listen, guys, thanks a million. Have a lovely night and safe home. And don't forget to take some food home with you if you haven't eaten it all tonight. Thanks a million.